a lot and then throws. Remember, Mike Tyson is a real student of the game of boxing, and you can be sure he studied Roy Jones Jr. films. But this isn't the Roy Jones Jr. Roy's really hasn't got off yet. He's a little bit slower. That right hand cracked Roy Jones Jr. Roy hangs on now for dear life on the inside, feeling the power of Mike Tyson.
Yeah, man.
Roy wanted
One Punch Mike, bro.
Beat Johnny Ruiz. He wanted to fight Mike Tyson right there and then. He got a few offers from Lennox Lewis and a few other people, but
come on, Mike, give it to him.
Look really strong right now to me, and this is only the second round. And the way he was huffing and puffing in between,
they're not going to make it out to 8 rounds. Come on.
It's not whether he's in shape; it's just how good a shape can a 54-year-old, in the case of Tyson, and a 51-year-old guy. And Roy Jones really,
that's a big difference.
Really get with the cardio.
Yeah, Roy's trying to take it to him.
Mike is kind of dominating with his strength. Closing seconds now. This the second round. Nothing too exciting so far, but I think Mike Tyson is dominating his shots.
Yeah, Mike still got some pepper.
Again.
Oh yeah. Oh. No, he pulled it back. He pulled it back. There he goes.
Nothing explosive. The timing of Roy, nothing.
Mike looks good,
like
man.
The speed he had when he was in his prime.
This is classic.
Go ahead, Mike.
Your jab is there. Can you imagine one more jab? Can you imagine the third jab? The third jab. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. And then you put that bomb. Yeah. Put his head on his blind side. Remember,
fucking missiles in there. You're fucking moving your head great.
Okay, watch this. This is one of those awkward sort of punches, and one of the few punches that Roy lands. Roy used to do that a lot in his prime. He kind of lean off his right back to his left and then throw an awkward sort of left hand out there. But no power behind that whatsoever. But in the amount of punches that he used to throw, Roy could land as many as 5. I've seen him land 5 hooks.
Come on, boys.
Mike Tyson seems to be, really, moving the head around like he wants to go after Roy Jones in this fight. He's picking up the pace a little bit in this, the third round. As Roy letting him know that he's right there.
He's a lot
of tying up.
Barked on him.
There was a lot of that tying up in the first fight that I saw Mike in an exhibition against
Mike
Rory
looks
Stan,
fucking strong, man. God bless him.
The fight several years ago up in Ohio, Youngstown.
Different fighters.
A lot of time when they hang on like this, and that is what these fighters are trying to do, is chew up as much time as they can so that they can have an explosion.
Trying to bang it up.
Solid. It was taken right on the belt by Roy Jones, and their heads have come together a couple of times.
That's it. Go ahead, bud. No cut.
And Roy says he's okay, and Ray says
it's okay, accidental.
The referee now is saying, watch those heads. Mike comes in, and because of the difference in height, Mike can catch a guy.
I thought Mike was way smaller, but he doesn't look.
This is where he wants to be, on
shorter.
that side, and then throw a blast with his right hand. He throw it caught right underneath the elbow, but Mike likes to fight with his head to the right
bad
side
intention.
of his opponent, and then come back.
That was a rib buster.
He'll come back with the right hand to the body, try to catch him in the heart, or a little bit lower underneath the elbow. But again, a lot of tying up, and the reason for that is these guys are smart enough to know they want to chew up time. They can chew up probably 20 or 30 seconds in a 2-minute round by hanging on and waltzing around like this. The infighting is tough.
Now, I think Roy's trying to take it to the later rounds.
Roy
Come on, Mike.
like
Come on.
Really
Do it. Do it again.
There he is, southpaw now, and that's the end of the round. So they're
gonna have a
figuring
freaking
ways to chew up rounds.
I'm having such a
So far, I've given